I play because it's what I can do to help to try and beat a horrific disease that it affects every single one of us every day.
We've known a lot of people that have lost to cancer, so it means a lot to be like playing for them.
To represent my grandfather who died of pancreatic cancer in 2010. Our family really misses him. He would be there watching me because he used to love to do that.
My brother-in-law, Dennis Zeppel Jr., passed away from leukemia. My nephew, Patrick Waldron, passed away 2014 from Hodgkin's lymphoma.
Everybody knew Pat. He was just a wonderful, wonderful human being. You'll find that runs deep in this team.
Betsy Whistler, another cousin of mine, passed away with brain cancer, so play for them.
For my Aunt Bridget, she's battling brain cancer pretty hard right now, so playing for her.
If you think like you're struggling during the game, you just think about what the other people have gone through and realize that like it's not that bad, you can get through it.
My wife had cancer and she was cured at Roswell Park, so but for Roswell Park, she would be dead and I wouldn't have him.
Knowing that you're playing for like something that's actually good for the community, good for like how much money we raise, it just feels good playing.
My dad, he's overcome cancer twice, and my mom's overcome cancer 3 times. I'm just happy to be a part of it. Go out there and skate for my parents.
To just play for such a big thing that's impacted so many people, and to know that you're making a difference it means a lot.
This is what we love. When there's wind, we sail. When there's no wind, we anchor and swim. There you go.
No, it's a beautiful day. Every day in the water is a beautiful day.
We're a pretty tight group. You know, being out here on the water with our fellow players is the perfect substitute to actually being on the ice.
We play on boats and play hockey together. Our boys play hockey together. We coach together. So my whole thing was to try to get the young kids more involved, to say, hey, nothing's free. You know, you guys play hockey, but let's give back. Let's try to do something.
You know, when I heard about the 11-day power play, couldn't think of a better, easier way of raising money than playing hockey.
As soon as I saw it was an opportunity for the community, I'm like, that's it, we're in. Got right on the phone, call his coach, which is Rich Feinberg. And he was, I'm in, where do I sign up? And the next guy, I'm in. 2 teams. And we pretty much had the same 2 teams for 3 years.
Our team is unique in that it's, you know, it's mostly all father and son pairs.
I think this year's kind of cool is our boys are getting older, they're maturing. You can see now it means more. You gotta have skin in the game when they're starting to get that, I think.
It's definitely something special, especially the older cousins who I've never seen play hockey before.
The dads and the sons, you know, the dads are all winded, the sons are all flying around, you know, seeing if they can get the puck around their dad.
Watching them bust their ass every once in a while is pretty funny.
So by the end of the hour, all like the dads and everyone was tired, but all like the kids were still ready to go.
I would never play against him on just a regular day, so he never really tries against somebody else, but when it comes up to me, you know, he's always shoving me. It's fun to play with him.
I'm old, but I could still go at it.
We're on the ice 3-4 times a week, 9-10 months out of the year. When we go on the ice for the 11-day power play, it's completely different. It's not about the hockey.
There's definitely a feel when we all get together. We know what we're skating for.
I have a long time friend named Keith Waldron who's skating on our team. And he lost his son, Patrick.
And I think Patrick was probably the first time that my children, especially Sean, it really hit home.
And I will tell you, it's hard. It's hard to go out there with Keith, knowing that Patrick isn't going to be there.
It was just nice to play with Keith because it meant so much to him.
Hockey was something Patrick and I shared for many, many years. It's a place, when I'm on the ice, I still feel a closeness to him.
Every one of us that knew Pat, who was lucky enough to know Pat, misses him more on that day than any other. Wonderful, wonderful man.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be.
I mean, I don't know if there's a more enjoyable way to raise money than playing hockey.
I love to play hockey. So it's great that I'm able to raise money to help beat this horrible disease.
Such a worthwhile thing. You know, we had never done it. We've never done anything like this before.
For having, you know, playing with my son is just the highlight for me. But being together with him and raising money together, that's what I love.
It's an emotional thing to do it for a cause with your son and to be doing our part, small as it is, to fuel the fight against cancer.
I feel like when people with cancer or people where their kids or their parents have cancer, I feel like when they watch, seeing what we're doing, it's kind of like hopeful that it's going to get better. People actually do care about them, how many families we can help, how many lives we can save.
It's a good thing, it's for a great cause, and it teaches something to our boys.
You know, this game it's different. It's not just any other game. You know, when you get out there, you know, you're looking in the stands, you're seeing all the people cheering, you see the signs. It's definitely a game where it's not about you. Every stride you're skating for the people that are on my stick, the people that you're thinking of, the people that are in the stands, the people that have passed, the people that have survived. It's an unbelievable feeling out there. I'm just happy to be a part of it.